Welcome all. I'm so excited to be able to speak with you. I'm so disappointed that I'm not going to see your smiling faces tomorrow, but we will get through this together. And please know that I'm thinking of you all. You all are in my hearts. I wanted to make this screencast to give you an idea of what these next 2 weeks at least we're going to look like from a distance learning standpoint. Most of the things that you're going to see today we do in class daily. So it's not going to be, there's not going to be a large introduction of new items. But just know that we're in this together, and I absolutely would like you to please let me know if you need anything at all. I'm thinking about you. You are in my hearts. And we will get through this. Parents, no need to panic. Again, we're in this together. Please understand this is new for me too from a parent standpoint. My son's going to be doing online learning here at home, and these are kind of uncharted waters. So we will get through this, and just remember that stressed adults cannot teach stressed children. So if you need to take a step back or take a break, this is always here. This platform is available. But I would recommend maybe setting up some times. I will tell you that I am going to be available, not that I'm not available all the time, but the district has decided that teachers will hold specific office hours, and when I mean office hours, I mean I will actually be sitting right next to my computer and will be available to answer questions immediately from the hours of 9 to 10 and 2 to 3 each day. Most of you parents know that I'm pretty quick. I mean, I'm pretty much available 24/7 by email. And then I'm also going to be popping on some of those different programs during those times and off hours. Just because I'm just out of my element right now, and it's hard for me to step back, so I will be on it and available when you need me. But you might think about scheduling those learning times from 9 to 10 or 2 to 3 each day, just so that when your kids are on, you know that I'm on, and if you run into a glitch, like I'm there to kind of help right at the moment. Some things you're going to need. Make sure they have their device. If you do not have your device for some reason, please be sure to reach out to myself or Dr. Shannon, and we will figure something out. You are welcome to use a device, a family device, a home device, just if you are able to access, as long as you can get into Clever and the different learning platforms that Clever offers, you should be good to go. They're probably going to want a quiet place to work with headphones. Access to the Clever Hub. Again, most of them have the Clever Hub bookmarked because that is something that we use each day in the classroom. Again, my office hours are 9 to 10 and 2 to 3 each day. I will be checking email, Seesaw, and class tag. But during these office hours, I will be responding very quickly. And then I'm hoping to add in some other opportunities for us to engage with one another, just because I miss you all so much. So I'm probably going to be doing some read alouds, and maybe we can do a Google Classroom discussion. So we'll kind of venture on with those once we kind of get these first items rolling. So what is Clever? I'm going to show you what Clever is and how it works. Again, I apologize, my internet here at home is not the best, so I'm trying to talk quickly so that I don't lose my internet connection. On Clever, I have set up this Mrs. Francis's Distance Learning, which all of you kiddos have access to. And in this distance learning classroom, you have everything you need for distance learning. So here is the link to the kind of the checkerboard thing the district came out with. Seesaw you're going to need, Reflex, Brain Pop, Mystery Science, Scholastic, which is something that might be unfamiliar, and then iReady. So all of those things are right here with one click. So if you just go into that distance learning classroom, you can access all of the apps that you're going to need. Okay. And again, students, you have access to that. It's logging in using your district username, your district password. Then here is the snapshot of what Liberty has planned for the next 2 weeks for online learning. We are going to be tracking and capturing our learning on Seesaw, which is again a platform that we use over the course of our learning each week. So again, this platform is not different, it's not new. But you're going to see these are broken out into subject areas. So we have literacy, we have math, and we have science and social studies. Our learning for literacy on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Tuesday, Thursday is going to be slightly different. So Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, we're going to be using that iReady platform that I just showed you in Clever. Okay, so students will go here, and this is for your iReady and your iReady Math. And then for your Tuesday, Thursday, Scholastic, where they're going to get to choose an article, and then you're going to share your learning on Seesaw, which I'm going to show you in just a moment. The learning that you've done from the Scholastic article will be done through Seesaw. And I've also went ahead and linked Scholastic right here, so it should take you right to that. Okay, but please, if there's any questions, any problems, please let me know, and I will, if I don't know, I will find the answer and get back to you as quickly as possible. So getting started, each day students are going to go to Seesaw and look for the activity for that day. They're going to use Seesaw to post and track their learning. So let me show you how that is going to work. On Seesaw, in their Activities tab, and again, my internet hopefully will hang on and let me complete this. I have set them up. We have a Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then we have a Tuesday, Thursday learning. Okay, the templates are just slightly different. So when they go in and they click Add Response, maybe, please, I'm going to use the sample student here just to kind of show you what's going on. That way they have access to each of theirs. The first slide that you're going to see, and this is the same for Monday, this is the same for each day of the week. This is our Brain Smart Start portion that we do each morning. So we do our wish well board, we do our gratitude. We typically, this area, we typically do a journal prompt. In this case, I just want you to give some shout outs. If you'd like to just kind of tell me what's going on, I'm fine with that too. And then my mood and an emoji was just kind of a fun thing that we added. And then here, your second slide, and I'm trying to move quick, so please don't misunderstand my haste as a rush. I just don't want to lose my internet connection. So here on Monday, this is set up for you to kind of use it as a running checklist. So we have iReady Reading, which I showed you where to click on iReady. You can work on your reflex green light. I'm excited to see how many green lights we get each day. Parents, we have a little challenge. Right now we're up to if our class can get 12 or more green lights for the day. So I challenge them each day to see how many kiddos can get green lights before we start our Brain Smart Start. And then complete one Math iReady lesson, and then pick a Brain Pop or a Mystery Science, which again, those two apps are linked in Clever. So this can be where you actually can kind of check off what you've done. So get fancy if you want. Again, Miss Francis is not an artist. And then over here you can share 2 interesting facts you learned. Again, here's a snapshot of the online learning. And then from your Brain Pop or Mystery Science, choose a vocabulary word that you thought maybe was important, one maybe that you hadn't heard before, something new you learned, and then draw a picture of your learning. And then the final slide, and this is the same for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, the May-Do activities that they have included on the extended learning. These are some of these I've went in, and they are amazing. I'm hoping to use some of them with my son. We actually, the other day, were watching the Kansas City Penguin Cam because he loves penguins. So I will tell you that there's some really cool things here. And this just kind of is these are optional, but this again can kind of break up your day and, you know, take a step back from those video games and Netflix and all that good stuff. So that is Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Tuesday, Thursday. Again, I'm probably losing my internet here. Tuesday, Thursday is going to be just slightly different. So your math and science portion will be the same, but then your ELA portion is going to be a little bit different. And on that ELA portion, it is going to have you go to Scholastic. So I'm trying really hard to get back here. My internet does not like me. So Tuesday, Thursday, sorry, we went too far. So again, the activities, Tuesday, Thursday learning, I'm going to add a response. I'm going to use the sample student again so everyone has their items available. And then in here, your wish well, Brain Smart Start's the same. Then here is where you will go to Scholastic. And again, I've put that link in Clever for you. But on this next slide is where you will share what you learned. So what article did you read? Did you like it? So how many stars did you give it? Why did you like it? Or why did you rate it what you did? And then complete the Continue the Learning Journey activity. So each Scholastic, they've made the online learning for you. So they've said, like, make a diagram or things like that. So they've given you the activity. This is not something that you will need to create on your own. And then finally, here are those may-do activities. And if you can give any insight into ones that you've tried, ones that you liked, that's helpful too to your classmates who might be trying them out. And I'd love to know too, because I know I'm going to have my son doing some of these as well. So that's kind of Seesaw. Again, parents, if you don't have access to Seesaw, let me know, please. All students do, but and obviously you can be looking on their computer screen, but you do have the option to look at it your own and add comments. And most of you do, because like I said, we've been using this, but you can go in and give comments and smiley faces and all that good stuff to kind of show them that you're keeping up with their learning as well. So that should get you started. Then the only difference between the assignments is the Monday, Wednesday, Friday assignments are the same, and then Tuesday and Thursday assignments are slightly different because they will be completing the reading lesson on Scholastic for those days. And then each day, just direct your child to Seesaw. And then finally, I wish you well. Please, please, please let me know if you need anything at all. And I love some of the pictures that I've been getting of you all doing really cool things. I know I've gotten some pictures of you baking the cookies that we made, the recipe at the conferences, and some of the different projects that you've been doing while you've been at home. So I love seeing those photos. And I'll be sharing some of my own. So please, again, let me know if you have any questions at all. I look forward to hearing from all of you. Happy learning. Look for more information to come.